Hi, my name is Cara Bonowitz, and I am going to tell you a little bit about myself, and then I'll tell you about the 5 people that I invited. So, I am currently teaching in the physical therapy department at East Tennessee State University. I am a pediatric physical therapist, and I have an undergrad in science and athletic training, and then I have a master's and a clinical doctorate in physical therapy. I also work at Niswonger Children's Hospital on the side, and I treat babies that are born premature in the neonatal ICU. I am about halfway through my PhD in early childhood education at ATSU, so a total switch from science to education. It's been a little bit of a change for me, but it's going great. I also have 4 children and a great husband who helps me a lot. So my youngest is 6 and my oldest is 11. So we're a pretty busy household. So the first person that I would have invited to have dinner with me is Rosa Parks. Um, she was coined the mother of civil rights, and I think she would just be such an interesting person to sit and chat with about all of her experiences and her bravery for what she helped do in this country. She wound up getting fired from her job and death threats, essentially, from um, standing up for what she believed in. The second person I would like to invite is Anne Frank. I visited the house of Anne Frank when I was traveling over in Amsterdam and thought it was amazing to see what she lived through back through the Holocaust. Um, so I would love to sit and chat with her. The third person that I would like to talk with or have dinner with is Mohammed Gandhi. He was the leader of the Indian independence movement. He was also a person who um, really stood for nonviolence in this world with movements, and he actually was responsible for the civil rights movement in 12 different countries all over the world. He was nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize 5 times, but was never nominated, and he was really a fighter for social justice, which um, is something I believe in. So his favorite quote of mine that I try to live by is to be the change that you wish to see in the world. The fourth person I would like to have for dinner is Marie Curie. She was a scientist who won not one but 2 Nobel Peace Prizes for her work in physics and chemistry as a woman scientist. She discovered radioactivity and actually essentially died from overexposure to radioactivity, but she helped coin all of the things we do radiographs on these days. And the last person I would love to invite to dinner is Jerry Garcia. He was the lead singer of the Grateful Dead, one of my all-time favorite bands. He was a guitar player for 30 years with them. When he was a boy, he had his right middle finger cut off to right here, but he still was a phenomenal guitar player. And he was also for a peaceful, nonviolent movement. And that's about it. So those are my people.